Cobalt Dragoon is the reintroduction of the Plastic Gen's Dragoon into Beyblade X, one of the coolest looking blades with strong attack stats, and is the first left spin Beyblade in the X generation. I know I am late talking about this, but we finally got our hands on it thanks to Let's Go Hobby Shop here in Winnipeg after Amazon screwed me. But is this Cobalt Dragoon all the hype? Well, let's find out. Again, a big thank you to Let's Go Hobby Shop here in Winnipeg at 1395 Ellis Avenue for providing this for us. I'm genuinely excited for this, so let's check it out. Let it rip! So, this is a starter pack, and right now, as of the time of this recording, this is the only way to get a left spin launcher, at least as far as I know. I think there is also a black one with a black Cobalt Dragoon as well, but I ain't paying almost $200 for that. So right now, this is the only way to get a left spin Beyblade, at least at an affordable price. What is interesting about the packaging is that they went with a black background with this blade instead of the white background like they've done practically with all the starter packs. The packaging looks practically similar to the packaging that Hasbro uses for all their products. I guess Takara Tomy wanted to make sure that people knew that this was going to be the special occasion since this is a left spin Beyblade. The only other left spin blade that came out later would be Lightning Eldrago's re-release into X, which didn't come with a launcher and you need to buy this starter to get one, but that's a topic for another day. But I really do like the design and idea around the packaging. Definitely a way to sell this as a completely different kind of Beyblade. On the back we see the different parts this Beyblade will come with along with the user of this blade in the anime, Chrome Ryugu. So Cobalt Dragoon comes with 260, which we all know how fantastic that is, and a new bit which is the star-shaped Cyclone meant for attack types and aggressive extreme dashing. But let's crack this open and take a closer look at this. So getting the package open, let's start with the string launcher. It's a standard blue spin launcher, just its left spin, which you need for Cobalt Dragoon. I know I heard some people say that they have had their string launchers broken after like 5 or 6 uses, but skipping ahead a little bit, I did not have that problem, and I've launched this pretty hard, like 15 times. Maybe it's because I got like a later printing of it since it's been out for almost a half a year now, so I got like the more patched version of this, as you would call it. But either way, in my experience, it works. Now looking at Cobalt Dragoon, oh my god, just looking at it from the plastic baggie, I was already excited. The blade looks great, the design of it really looks excellent, and definitely reminds me of Dragoon Galaxy from the Plastic Gen, which in my opinion was the best looking Dragoon at the time. It's got 4 contact points for attack, and at 37 grams, it's definitely a really good attack type blade able to deliver heavy hits. For the ratchet, we get a dark blue and red 260 ratchet. It's the lowest ratchet included, which is good, but 260 is actually not that great. 260 offers a strong aggressive knockback, however, the contact points make for an easy target to burst Dragoon. I get why this was included, but at the same time, this drawback is not worth the risk. And for the bid, we got a new one called Cyclone. This, I know, was out for like a while, but I just got this Dragoon and I never had this, okay? Cut me some slack. The star pattern on the flat end looks really cool and can make your Beyblade a very aggressive attacker like flat. But there is also the risk of self-KO when launched too hard. Plus, Cyclone offers a very strong burst resistance, so that kind of balances out the inclusion of the 260 ratchet, I guess. And putting it together, when you twist the ratchet, you usually have to twist left to lock it in place, but for Cobalt Dragoon, you have to twist to the right. And don't try putting Cobalt Dragoon on a right spin launcher, it will fall down. The completed Beyblade itself looks absolutely gorgeous though, great in design and aesthetics, just really giving off a very strong attack type vibe. But enough talk, let's go see how this does in the arena. Stock Cobalt Dragoon, let's have a fight against Bike Croc 360 low flat. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, next up, Trigger! It's actually just Weiss Tiger with 970 taper. Oh! God damn, he bursted! It's the 260! It's the 260's fault! Alright, let's throw a softball. Tusk Mammoth. 360 high taper. Come on! Come on! Yikes! It's probably gonna lose against this, but let's try Silver Wolf 980 Free Ball, the ultimate defense and stamina type. Destabilize. Oh! Friggin' knocked him in. So, like I expected, against strong attack types and in some instances some balanced types, Dragoon comes up short but still doing fine half of the time against other stock blades. Actually, against the defense stamina like Silver Wolf, it decimated it with just stock, probably because it went full aggro attack on the 260. So I'm gonna try putting 160 rush on Cobalt Dragoon and we will see how that does against the other blades it lost to. Right, Croc's up next. Oh! Nice! Now let's see how it does against the ultimate test. Wizard Rod 960 Ball. Oh, blocking the extreme line. Dragoon's just attacking the lower up part. No. Alright, so it actually did extremely well, being a very aggressive attacker, even destabilizing Wizard Rod 960 Ball. However, still not getting the consistent win against it. So, let's try 160 Cyclone against Wizard Rod. God damn! Cyclone's insane! Oh yeah, Cyclone Bit is actually pretty insane. It's extremely aggressive and doesn't lose the Beyblade speed when it goes on the extreme dash rail. It just goes hard on the hit, unlike Rush where it sacrifices speed for multiple extreme dashes and stamina, but Cyclone, while it doesn't provide much stamina, retains the speed and extreme dash consistency. Mixing it together with Dragoon's high attack power, you got a Beyblade with a really high aggressive attack. Now I want to try this with Keel Shark and Sword Phoenix. God damn! Plugging a score on Cobalt Dragoon starter pack, I'm giving this bad boy a good 95%. It's an amazing blade that I think is an amazing part of everyone's collection, or if you're like me that is just a sucker for nostalgia over the plastic gen. Competitively, it is one of the strongest attack types and definitely gives us a lot of aggressive parts with the Cyclone Bit. I see that Dragoon on 160 Elevate is one of the top blades right now, so I'll definitely try that when I eventually get the Elevate Bit. The 260 Ratchet you could take or leave, honestly. I am not that much of a fan of having to switch launchers in between rounds though, but that's really just a tiny nuisance to me personally. I'm very sure everyone else is fine with it, which is the most important thing. Eventually down the line I would like them to come out with left spin winder launchers and left spin hold launchers and more left spin Beyblades overall, but we will see. But yeah, this is a hard recommend buy. Thank you again to Let's Go Hobby Shop for providing this for me. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram, 1395 Ellis Avenue here in Winnipeg. So if you are in the Winnipeg area, come down and check them out. But if you like this, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what combos you're using with Cobalt Dragoon. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru Ren, and until next time, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!